Hey everybody, this is Vicky, also known as Grandma Ladybug, and you are never going to guess what I found in my closet while I was packing. I've been in a frenzy the last couple of days doing laundry and going through stuff and packing away the big stuff to get rid of it and packing away the little stuff in boxes to go with me. Of course, the little stuff is most recently bought, so there's less of it than there is of the bigger stuff. I don't see anybody in yet, but I do want to say the first one to respond in chat wins a prize. So we'll see who pops in first. At any rate, I found a box. I don't know if you can see it. It's what size is this? This is a U-Haul box, and it's a moving box. And everything that is in this box, oh, I see, I'm going to have to turn off that overhead light. Hold on. Oh, is that too dark now? Oh no, I guess it's okay. From back there, it looked like it was way too dark. Okay. Still nobody on yet. Okay. Alrighty. Well, last year, about this time, maybe a couple of more months, maybe it was, I don't know, August or September. Of course, tomorrow is August 1st, right? Today's July 31st, last day of the month. At any rate, I had a couple of videos last year showing all of these ponchos and jackets and scarves and wraps that I have purchased. Roberta! Okay, okay. You can just watch. I don't care. You don't have to respond. I found a box in my closet of all brand new wraps and blankets and ponchos. And well, I gotta tell you, in the house here, it's not so hot. Yes, today is actually the hottest day this week in Tucson. It's supposed to get up to 117 or 18 today. So I've already closed the door and brought the cats in, and they're not going to be happy at the fact that I'm going to keep them in most of the day because they like to go out there and lay. I don't know why, but at any rate, they like to go out there and lay in the corners. And we've got a big cat tree out there that's got barrel beds in it. So they like to go out there and sleep in the heat. Of course, I have fallen asleep out in the sun before too, and it feels really good. As a matter of fact, if it weren't too hot out here, I would actually, yes, it's cat thing. I'm the mama cat, so yeah. So hey, I wanted to tell you, those beautiful blue pearls you sent me? Miss Trixie got a dress that I actually have to shorten the dress. It came as a gown, and I'm sorry, but I'm not finagling in a gown, not even for Trixie. It's like a foot too long for me. So, however, underneath it's got like a T-length slip underneath of it. So Sean and I are just going to cut the chiffon outer layer to the same length as the chiffon. Let me show you the dress and the pearls. Do you not think these pearls will look fabulous with this dress? With the pinks and the blues? Yeah. Uh-huh. Um, these pearls are already knotted in between, so I hesitate to do anything with them. However, having said that, Um, I have, they make clips. Some people just use a gold earring, and at first, um, they're kind of a teal color, but so is that dress, although Wish calls it sky blue. But yes, this is going to go gorgeous. And I what I do is I get a gold earring clip. I actually bought clips, and you just do this with your pearls, and then you clip it in the back, and then you've got a several strand, or you twist them. I like them twisted as well too. Torsade them. I texted Cindy and Robert too to let them know I was coming on live, but Cindy works and Robert is a busy man. So, yeah. Oh, yes, they're beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait to wear them with this dress. And hey, Denise, how you doing, hun? Love you too, girl. How you feeling? You hear the male cat back there meowing. He wants outside. He and Lacey are the biggest offenders. They would stay out there all day long. Of course, I put food and water out there for them, but the ice in the water just melts immediately. Okay. Now that I showed you the how well the pearls go with Miss Trixie's new dress, I'm going to start showing these scarves. There's actually, some of them are blouses, some of them are beach covers. This is the stuff I sewed last year. What's left over actually is out in the garage. This is a whole new box, and there's at least another half size box in there this size. I got the bigger box out first. So I'm going to go through that. And Cindy has talked me into doing a Steals and Deals auction. However, having said that, I need to have an auction. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better, hun. Let me get that other one. That one, I was sort of thinking maybe a khaki or it's a different color. Yeah, these are different colors. These are like almost like a greenish gold color. What color would you call them, Roberta? Man, someone put a lot of time into these because, well, you know what? It doesn't take everybody a million years to uh, not things, just me because of my hands. But these are like a greenish gold. They're not the avocado green, but okay. Yeah, this too shall pass. I agree. We just have to get through it, right, hun? Okay. Let me I think I want to take these out of their bag. I'm pretty sure, I think this is just a wrap blanket. And it's blue with white stitching. I don't think this has any kind of arms or anything like that, but you can see it's brand new when I got it. All this stuff went into the closet. Yes. 1 minute golden, the next green. You're absolutely right, Roberta. Yep, that's the way I am too, Denise. Every once in a while, I'll have a down day, but for the most part, my glass is half full kind of gal, as are you. Okay, here is another one. Now this one is showing pom-poms. So I think this is a wrap that comes down over the front and down the back. And I think it has pom-poms either maybe up at the top or maybe a couple going down the front. So here's you too, Denise, hun. Right now, you and Roberta are the only ones in. Only two of you in right now. This is a charcoal gray color, and it's got some little pom-poms, and this is, I'm pretty sure, a wrap. So wait till you guys see some of these scarves and some of these tunics. This is actually cute, and I bought one of these for myself, but having said that, I'm not the size I was a few years ago. So I'm probably going to be selling both of them. I probably should have gotten the one out of my closet instead of opening this one. But this is a short. It's got like a, what do you call this? Is this a crew neck? It's actually a nice snuggy neck. I like this. I hate the fact that it's so big. I ordered all this stuff, and this is to like layer over top of something like a vest kind of thing. It's got some decorative buttons down the side on both sides, and it's got rounded corners at the bottom. So it's sort of like a poncho. You've got your arms here. You just don't have the sleeves. It's more like a vest. Yeah, I've got one that I need to send you for your cold winters. I've already got a couple to take with me to Pennsylvania, but I need to make sure that you and Cindy have one too. And I took one up to Sandy whenever I went up to visit her, and it was done in like the primary colors, masculine tone, so it's not frou frou. So maybe one day she'll actually use it or wear it. Definitely gets cold weather up there where that in Utah. That's doggone sure. So there is like a sleeveless vest, sweater, poncho kind of thing, and a beautiful rust color with wooden. I have to make sure they're wooden. I might be lying. No. Oh, they're coconut shell. Okay. They're not wooden, but they're coconut shells. So that actually means they are wood, right? Aren't those coconut shells like a wooden consistency? You know what? I probably could, Roberta. I'll check this one. What size was this one? And I'll check the size back in the one back in the closet. This says medium large. That looks really big for a medium large, didn't it? But that, you're right, that might look cute with a belt around it. Okay, here's a khaki colored fringy with gloves with the finger holes out. Bought it as a set, so I'm going to leave it as a set. Oh, yes, a wide belt. And you know what? I've got a collection of belts that I've been digging out, but none of them are wide. I remember those big, wide, elastic ones that really good. Roberta, would you like one of these for your granddaughter? This is simply, I've got a black one over here on the couch too. It's a collar that goes over top of whatever it is you're wearing. And oh, yes, I was going to say, I know there's a clip here so you can keep it on. There's a little clip here. And then look, a little faux fur purse. I got like 4 sets of these. I got black, I got this white, I got like a dark burgundy, and I thought these were hand muffs. There I go thinking, right? Hand muffs. Actually, they're little zipper up purses. So I've got like one for both of my girls. And so I've got a black set left over here and a white set. Do you think your granddaughter would like the black one, the white one, or maybe both? I've got the bee necklace set aside to send for you too, um, along with something else. But do you think she would like it? You just put it over top of your jacket or your sweater or your sweatshirt or whatever. And then, like almost like a little crossbody bag, only, you got your little white fur puff. Think she would like that, hun? I'm going to set it aside here for you. The black one and the white one. Your mom would love it. Oh, that's too cute. I'm going to send both of them, the black set and the white set. Oh, that's too cute. I love it. I want to see a picture with your mom. It's just a little bag, though. I thought about trying to make a hand muff out of it because I love the idea of putting my hands in something. So, yeah, okay. So I'm going to send a white set and a black set in your direction. And Roberta, when you see some of these scarves, you're going to love them. Just let me know which ones you want. Okay. And I will set them aside to send to you. You put this white one off to the side here so I don't. Here's actually a tunic blouse, which is really cute in tones of blue and just some, bohemian pattern kind of things. This is a size 18. And I think I might have another one of these in like slightly different patterns in like a 16 or maybe a 20. But yeah, I've got some tunic blouses like this too. Ah, okay. So when it starts getting a little bit cooler, she going to be able to make a statement when she goes to the doctor. Okay, so if anybody is interested in any of this, I'm selling um probably all. Denise, that's your kind of shirt? Just light and airy. And let me see if I can see what the material is. Um, all of this stuff when I was helping Shauna with her candles, when she was putting jewelry in her candles, um, it was, buy something for her, buy something for me, buy something for her, buy something for me. So I've got a lot of stuff. I was not the. Hey Maury, how you doing, hun? Hey Texas Val. Um, You know what? It's going to be cheap just because I need to get rid of the stuff. I've got another box that I put out in the garage, the stuff that I didn't sell the last time I did this, like maybe August or September, or maybe this time last year. But I'm going through my stuff and I'm packing and I'm trying to take as less back to Pennsylvania with me. I am going to take a little box truck, but I gotta sell. So um, something like this shirt. I mean, I've had it now for 2 years and I've never worn it because I've been losing weight over the last 2 years and everything, all of this stuff has got to go. It's going to be a combination of tunics, ponchos, wraps, the whole shebang. So this would probably sell for brand new, never been worn. I mean, I'm willing to let it go for like $4 or $5. So let me start showing some of the rest of this stuff here. Oh, now I like this. This is like sweater material. And I love these because they are sweater material. This is only one of these that I have. Look, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to like it and I'm not going to want to get rid of it. Thank you, Denise. I'm excited for me too. I was talking to my mom yesterday and she said, girl, do whatever you got to do to get yourself home. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. This is also a vest. I ended up doing this last year too, trying on all the stuff so I could show everybody how, you know what, let me take the chair away, or at least pull it back. I'll stack stuff over the back of the chair. So here's a big wrap, and look, no exaggeration. It's closed in the side here. You've got your armhole. So this is also sort of like a wrap, but it's like a vest. I mean, you could sit around your house and, you know, knit, crochet, read a book, watch TV, whatever you need to do. Good. Extra, extra large to 1X. A lot of them, oh, honey, that's the size I was getting because that's the size I was. So let me go through here and see what I got, Val. This is another one that would look good with a belt, Roberta. Here's a big bag. This is not leather. This is vegan, so they say. And it's just a big, like a tote bag kind of thing. But it's like a bronzy color. It's got a magnetic clasp right here in the front. And most of these bags were Jeannie Francis. I got all of these from the liquidation channel. I've got a pair of thong sandals in like a size 5 that matches this. And I was so mad because I got a little wound between my toes and the doctor said no more thong sandals. So yeah, I was mad that I couldn't wear the thong sandals. So I never used the purse. This one's red and white. Oh, I've got a brown one. It looks like suede and has like the white Sherpa inside. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you see how this goes. Put that up to your neck. Oh, this is nice and fuzzy and warm. Oh, look how big this one is. Doesn't go down, well, just above my knees, but on a shorty. Okay. You know what, Val? My email is grandma underscore ladybug. Or you know what? Leave comments after the video so I know which ones you like. And I can email you. I love these wraps. I've got a blue and white snowflake one over here. It's probably identical to this one. This one's red and white. You know what? I'm looking at it. It might be blue and white. It might be black. So that's a wrap. And this is black and white. Yes, this is just like the red one. These are nice and comfy and warm. Now, last year when I sold these, I sold these for 20, and any of the lighter ponchos were 15. And then I've got lots of scarves here too. The scarves will probably be like $5. They're all brand new in their cellophane wrappers. And I got some really pretty ones. Of course, I got some unusual ones too. The red one, white, here's black and white. Now we're getting down to like pashmina scarves. Do you like the pashminas? Okay. See your appointment, hon. I might still be on here when you come back. Love you too, girl. This one has teal greens and rose colors and burgundies in it. And it says made in China. Yes, teals and mauves and burgundies. Pretty big pashmina. Let me put my phone. The only problem is my phone will run dead after an hour or two. Okay, jump on here. See if I can find myself. I have a hard time finding my videos. Is that not crazy? Sometimes until they're totally done, I can't find them. Okay. Oh. Turn the volume down. I don't want to make a rookie newbie mistake. Okay. Okay. Chrissy, honey, as long as you're willing to pay the shipping, I will ship anywhere, love. I have shipped to Ireland. I've shipped to Canada. So yeah, I'll ship anywhere you're willing to pay. And all of this stuff is brand new. It's not been worn. And as you can see here, we have a pashmina scarf and it's got fringes. This is actually, I like, I actually have a couple of, and my little 7-year-old granddaughter stole one of them. She liked it too much. Or I would call these um, a jammy cover. Not really a robe, just a cover up. Or by actually this one, or so a pool, you know, over the bathing suit at the beach. And you can actually, if this is the one I'm thinking of, you can actually wear this a couple of different ways. You can wear it like this. So you've got your arms peeking out on the side here. So it's almost like a blouse. And yes, belts with these are really, really cute. Um, this is not the one my granddaughter stole from me. The other one that she stole from me were actually open in the front and had fringes, and she just liked wearing them over top of her jammies, as do I. You could wear it like that, or you wear it off to the side, and it's like a poncho. I forgot to just turn it around before. Here, you just turn it around, and then it's like a poncho. nice, except for there. That's where the arm slit is, as is here in the front. But yeah, just something nice and light to wear over your bathing suit or over your PJs. Everyone in my family has gotten one of everything. My daughter, my mom. And now here's another pashmina. This one feels and pinks and purple. Ooh, those are some bright, nice bright stripes. Cellophane makes a glare on it. I have to take these out because I wanted to keep it in their cellophane wrappers. The colors. Oranges and pinks and teals and purples. And then it's reversible. Gorgeous. Okay, here's like fall colors, taupes and tans, like fall foliage. And this is a Jean Francis, and it's 100% polyester made in China. And some of these are really nice big scarves. Some of these are little tiny. Okay. Here's another wrap of like tan, brown, and looks a little bit like camouflage. You can see then it's got the trim along the edge, so it's finished off here. Here's a scarf in blues and pinks that has butterflies all over it. This is a really big one, and this has shades of gold and green. This is fall or summer. I mean, green and brown and people use these wraps to cover their heads. Here's the colors: greens, browns, golds. Here's one with some pretty colors. This one's purple and orange and looks Southwest to me. Here's the purples and oranges. Let's see if it's reverse. It's the same color on the other side. So yeah, purples and oranges with some bright blue. I guess the purple and the blue are so close together. Here's another pashmina, yellows and greens and pinks. This looks like Easter colors. pinks and greens and yellows. Soft muted colors. The pashmina too. Hey Val, are you still in? Here is you know what, I can't see. Here is size. This says XXX large. It actually has 3 X's and a large. But I'll be honest with you, I think it's more like an extra or maybe a 2X. I don't think it's as big as a 3X. However, this is a really nice, soft, stretchy material. But here you've got animal print. Here's like Cheeto with some turquoise, teal. Here, this one is just like that one, only slightly different colors: turquoise, burgundy, some black, and this one is XX large. The other one has 3 X's. This one has 2 X's. If you want me to try one on to show you the size, I can do that. Just let me know. And then here is a blouse. This is this side of it, and this is actually this is long enough to be a dress on me, and that's no exaggeration. However, I'm a shorty. Okay, so here you see greens and reds and tans, and then the backside is, I swear this reminds me of Bloodstone. It's got the reds and the greens like Bloodstone does. I would so wear this with Bloodstone jewelry. Oh, you know what? This color is showing up much nicer in my phone than it is on my laptop. Let me check the other color. The other. So you can see it's got front and back, and they're different. So here are 2 blouses that I bought to go with several. I've got several skirt outfits back here I'm about to show next. I don't know if you do dresses or skirts, but these are just, you know, a long tunic blouse and a long skirt to go underneath of it. This last one here, oh, you know what? I think I did forget to tell you, didn't I? All the way down here. J. Francis, 100% viscose, made in India. J. Francis. So didn't have a size, did it? This is it doesn't have a size inside here, but it is a large size. Oh, and just saying, there is a little speck right there, and right there, it's in the material, but it looks like bleach spots. But that's how it came. I do full disclosure. I've never worn these. I actually did wear a couple of these when I first got them. Now this teal one is an extra large, and the white one is an extra large as well. They're the same. They've got a little bit of netting across the top here. They're very cute. They look nice underneath the couple of open up blouses that I had gotten. So there's the white. Okay. Here we have, you like the bloodstone one, okay? Okay, good, 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 good. This one says extra, extra large, and it's polyester. The back of it is just the plain burgundy and black. It's almost like a feather print or something. It's hard to describe. But the front has lots of little bling and shine. There's little glitter and stuff all over the front here. So it's very sparkly. Any place where you see the gold is sparkly there. All around all of these white and black flower leaves, it's lined in gold glitter. This has a, make sure, you know what, I pinned the skirts on here so they wouldn't fall off. At some point when I was organized. Okay, so here's the skirt. So the waist goes here, but having said that, skirts go all the way down to pretty much my ankles. They would be like calf length on a taller person. But on me, like I said, I'm a shorty, so they go to my ankles. So there's burgundy. And once again, all of this has the sparkly glitter all around. I think I wore this one once, and I turned it inside out to wash it so I didn't lose the sparkly. So there's a burgundy set. Okay. Then there is a gorgeous teal set. I was really into the bright colors. This says extra, extra large as well. Here's the top. I think I got that teal one, the plain teal one, just to wear with the skirt if I wanted a break, and maybe the white one with the burgundy. Of course, you could wear the white with any of them because they all have white in them. So here's teal. And once again, these have sparkly all over them. That all that there's sparklies down here, and really cute. And I loved the colors. I just didn't get to wear them more than once. Okay, here is a slate blue. This one also is XX large. This one also has the skirt. I've got it inside the hanger here. This one's got pinks on it, very pretty. So burgundy, blue. Okay, this one is also XX large, and this is like olivine, like an olive green. Oh, I've got this one pinned on too. Weren't I the clever little girl? Skirt and the blouse. These are all very light and airy. These blouses and skirts are all conducive to Arizona weather. So of course, and you know, put a sweater or a jacket on over top. There's one more. This one is in tones of rust and brown and gold and black. And once again, the skirt underneath. Okay, let me sit down. Okay. Yep, the boho chic. You know what? A lot of these tunics would look nice with some um, leggings as well too. Ooh, let me sit. Yep, I'm sitting on that little stack of scarves. But the top two are in the wrapper, so we're good. Okay, let me see what else I got going on here. Now, I love color blocking. As you can see, this actually goes well with my hair. When I had red hair, this looked fabulous with my red hair. Yep, I had red hair. You like hippie skirts, Chrissy? I don't know if I have any hippie skirts. This is, what size? This is a 14. I can actually, I'm wearing like 6s, 8s, and sometimes a 10 if I don't care if it's loose and baggy. But anything over a 10, I can no longer wear. So I've got a box back here behind me that I've been putting all of my dressy clothes into. But when I brought these out, I thought, well, green, I never even wore. The brown one I did and the burgundy one I did, but I think the green one, the slate blue, I think I might perfume. But you're not a girly girl, so you're not liking the dresses. Let me put my box back here. I wish I could find a girly girl because I've got some really nice dresses back here that I bought. That here is light green and gray, and I think they look like feathers. This wrap is wrapped around me. I'm not going to open it up, but it looks like a feathering design going down your back, I think, but it's like a mint green and a light gray. I don't have any hippie skirts. I'd like to find a couple hippie skirts. When I go back home, oh, here's a gray with white polka dots stitched into it. That's stitching. So we've got a gray with sewn on white polka dots. That's kind of cute, actually. And here's another one of these wraps. This is a creamy gold color. This is very sparkly. Let me see if I can down. I don't know if you can see the sparkle material. It's like a cream color. Got little silver threads to it. And this goes over your back and a wrap as well, but it's a very nice wrap. You can wear this to church, you can wear this to a wedding. It's very simple but pretty. my here's a big hooded sweatshirt that says love. It says 1X and it says Mix and Company. And I think this is something that I got from maybe Walmart or Dollar General. This is actually long enough to sleep on. What am I thinking? Yeah, this goes all the way down to my knees. Got a hoodie. It's got long sleeves. And it's brand new. Still has the tag on it. This is a nice big hoodie loose sweatshirt. Can I say what size it was? Okay. Yeah, 1X. Oh, here's a cute purple. This is a large. It says United States sweaters. Say what? 82% acrylic, 8% polyester, made in China. This is a purple and white crocheted material. This is just a sweater. Okay, let's do this. Another coconut shell button. Now this one actually has sleeves. I think I had a deep purple turtleneck that I used to wear underneath this. Yeah, this is just a large. Finding some bags, finding, what is this one? Purses. Awesome. Really cute. This is like a woven, got wooden handles. Actually got several pockets and compartments inside. Really cute. Huh. Clasp is magnetic. U.S. patent. Magnetic snap design is a trademark. Trademark of who? Awesome. Duh. It's cute. My personalized. Did y'all go through the 31 stage where you could buy the skirts to clip onto the purse inside, and so you could change your outside of the purse out? I've got the wallet that goes with this. I've got the wristlet, and there you can see my initials. Are those my initials? Yeah, they are my initials. 31. Guatemala. Oh, you know what? When Miguel's mom and sisters came to visit, they brought all of us gifts, and I think this was a gift that they brought me. Oh, I've got a hair scrunchie inside. But yeah, this is Guatemala. Here's my Coach bag that I have used this thing till I have ruined the straps, which tells me probably not a real Coach. However, having said that, I mean, it's got the thing inside with the number and all of that jazz. So yeah, I that's whoops. I have to check this one. Oh. Okay. Here is another one of those big hooded sweatshirts. Love. This one's just like the blue one, only the other one said love. This one has a heart and says love. This one's 2X. The blue one was 1X. Do we have anybody in the house who follows racing? This is who is this? Kenza, 17. This is a Jerseys Activewear New Blend LGG. Hooded. Says Kenza, 17 on it. Oh, it's like the kangaroo pouch. With NASCAR. Oh. Any Steelers fans? And this is some kind of recognized worldwide classic team NFL collection, America's favorite sport, Nutmeg Mills, made in USA. That's what this patch says right here. So yeah, this one says Steelers. No year. The year on the patch. Did I read? Nutmeg Mills, large, made in USA, for care, first. So yeah, Steelers, big old sweatshirt. Steelers, NFL. Oh, this has the little grommet air holes underneath the arms. That surprises me. And this Lee Sport large. These are really big for larges, I think. Maybe I just haven't worn this size in a while. I don't know. Dr. Seuss. Here, there's Dr. Seuss back underneath the hood. Okay, let me go let the cat in or out. I'll be right back. Lacey, stop it. Drink your water. This one actually has pockets in the front too. It's not a big old thing across the front, but it's got two little pockets here. So this is the Dr. Seuss sweatshirt. Did I say what size? Dr. Seuss brand TM large. American Football Conference champions, Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, Sunday, January 28th, 1996. So yes, this is vintage. Sun Devil Stadium, Arizona. Okay, maybe I should keep. No, let me see. My daughter is the same way. For years, Chrissy, she used to use a wallet and carry it in her back pocket. Okay, Chrissy, have a good dinner. Hey, Kim, how you doing? You need to tell me what you like, Denise. I might just be getting rid of some stuff. You just never know. Like I said, it has to go. And if I can't sell it, if I'm going to donate it to Goodwill, I might as well give it to my friends, right? So if there's something that you like, tell me what you like, baby girl. Because Miss Vicky loves her Denise too. Oh, here's my high school shirt. Red Raiders. Did you guys hear that the Washington Redskins changed their name to Washington Football Team? Um, I realize that, people are easily offended, but I don't know if someone was actually offended or if they just did it in case someone should get offended. You know what I'm saying? So they don't offend somebody. I think they should have thought it out a little bit longer and thought of a better name. I think Washington Football Team is blah. I think they could have done a whole lot better than what they did. Um, you too, Val. Anything you like, let me know. I've been known to throw in gifts. This one I'm keeping. This one's my high school t-shirt. And hey, I have been out of school since 1980. So what's that? 40 years. I was supposed to go to my 40-year class reunion this past May. Every Memorial Day, our town has our big reunion, and we celebrate like every 5 years, like 80 and 85 and 90 and 95 all come back at the same time, just like 81 and 86 and 91 and 96, they would all come back at the same time. And when I went 5 years ago, okay, thank you, Val. Hey, Cherry Berry. Yes, everything is politically incorrect, and it's kind of sad because, in my opinion, I mean, freedom of speech, isn't that one of our amendments? So, and you know what? This one's a large. You know what? This one was probably Shauna's, which means hers is close to 20 years old, because this is only a large. When I was in school, I was a big girl. I would have had to have had like an extra or a 2 extra large because I was a big girl. Maybe not. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers NFL Authentic Pro Line TM 1995 NFLP. So this one also is vintage. It is pretty. These are heavy too. These are actually hurting my hands to hold them up. That's how heavy these are. And this one's got the big kangaroo pouch in front. So there's some Pittsburgh Steelers here, guys. I don't know if anybody's Pittsburgh Steelers or if you just need a sweatshirt. You graduated in 74, Disease. Well, you're only 6 years ahead of me, gal. Only 6 years. I graduated in 80. Now, there's a box in the bottom of this box. Oh, you know what? I think it's empty. Yeah. It actually had my cheetah print boots in it. So yes, maybe I will put those back in that box. Oh my goodness, I got this house a mess. My daughter's coming home tomorrow. Oh my, you did really good, Denise. Really good. How did you lose your weight? My mom actually, back in 1980, had one of the first gastric bypasses, stomach stapling the stomach. She was a big gal too. She weighed close to 300 pounds, and well, maybe not that much, maybe 240, 250. But she's short like me. She's only an inch or two taller than me. Okay, you did the gastric bypass. Well, obviously you've been able to keep it off. I've seen ladies have the gastric bypass and gain the weight back again. So they obviously don't follow up what the doctor told them to do, etc., etc. Okay, so Val, I will go and look for your email and see what you've got going on. And if there's anybody else interested in anything, just let me know. Like I said, this all has to go. I'm going to be living in a trailer and I'm not going to have the room to store all this stuff. So anything that doesn't fit me, it's got to go. I don't care if it's vintage Pittsburgh Steelers sweatshirts or what it is. It's got to go. I lost weight. First time I lost weight, I had ulcers in my stomach, and I had an ulcer that was so big and was almost ready to perforate my stomach. And the doctor was like, were you waiting to like started throwing up blood before you came in? And I was like, yes. Yes. Okay. I actually they took out 3/4 of my stomach due to ulcers. And I got the same result as someone who had a gastric bypass. I went from 230 pounds down to 125 pounds in a year. However, over the last 2 years, over the course of the last 15 years or so, I've slowly put about half of it back on. And so about maybe 2.5 years ago, I started with a bacterial infection in my lower intestine. And I, go into the bathroom, not being able to eat certain foods, that kind of thing. That's how I lost the weight this time. This time, though, it was slower. I did it over. And like I said, it's not like I did it. My body naturally, it's shrunk down to this size naturally. I'm about 115. When I went to the doctor in May, it was 113, but it fluctuates anywhere between like 113 and 116 or 17 in that 5 pound. But yeah, this is the smallest I've ever been. And I'm wearing like 6s and 8s. And if I want something loose, size 10s. I'm actually wearing some children's clothing as well too. So yeah, I learned that because you can only eat a little bit at a time, I became a grazer, and that's the worst thing you could do after you've had a gastric bypass or any kind of surgery to lose weight. is to be a grazer. Have set meals, but just don't graze all day long. I would take a plate of food and sit to eat it, and it would take me like 5 hours to eat the plate of food, because I still to this day, after going through the surgery in 2001 is when I had the ulcer surgery. Oh wow, you went down to 130. Yeah, you know what? I actually feel that this weight for me, when I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm looking at a skeleton. And my face just looks like it's so thin. And my hip bones are protruding. And I've never had these problems before, if you want to call them problems. You have problems when you're really heavy. And you also have problems when you're really small. I would probably be, if I'm wearing size 6s and 8s, I've got a lot of excess skin that never went away after I lost 100 pounds back in 2001. So here I am again, lost weight, and I'm down to 115 now. And I've got all this extra skin. I do use small plates. As a matter of fact, I purchased myself small plates so that I would intentionally put smaller portions on my plate. But I will go for long periods of time. Like the other day when I had my 6-hour video, I went all day long without eating. And then when I got off, I was so amped up over my video and so overstimulated. I couldn't eat. I couldn't go to sleep. I thought I would sleep well. And once I did go to sleep, I slept well, but boy, it took me a long time to go to sleep. I was so overstimulated the other evening after my video. But as most of you know, I am out of my pain meds, and so having a little bit of issues this week. However, having said that, I'm feeling better and more myself each day. I feel like those withdrawal symptoms are going away, and I'm even wondering, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm crazy for even thinking this. Do I maybe want to try to stay off pain meds now that I've actually been off of them now for about 2 weeks? I have to remind myself to eat too, Denise. And you know what? I used to have to remind my grandmother when I lived with her. I think as we age, we don't think about eating and drinking as often. So, we get a little bit dehydrated. Yeah, I very rarely feel hungry too. Now my stomach will growl, and I think it's just because it's just a little tiny stomach and it growls all the time because it seems like it's always hungry. But I rarely, it doesn't growl usually because I actually am hungry and I need to eat. It just growls for, I don't know why it growls. I've got, whenever I had that surgery for my stomach, they had to take so much of the stomach out. My stomach does not sit. My stomach no longer sits like this. They cut it off over here first. And then they went in and cut it off here, which is where they thought the ulcer was. And then when they went in and took it out and opened that portion of the stomach up, the ulcer wasn't there. So they had to go in and cut more of my stomach. So my stomach hooks up on this side straight down to my intestines. So anytime I eat or drink anything, you got to be close to a restroom because it is what it is. They hooked it straight up to my intestines. So but yeah, sometimes I will go throughout the whole day and not feel hungry at all. Now the first 2 days that my daughter and the girls left, I was ravenous. I felt like I was eating everything in sight, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to eat all the food up and I'm going to run out of food before they get back. Oh my goodness. But yeah, as each day goes on, I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm not having as many of the withdrawal symptoms of what I was having. I'm hoping that it just goes away altogether. So at any rate, I've shown these few things. I've been on here for a little over an hour. I'm going to let you ladies go so you can go have lunch. Thank you, Denise, for hanging in here with me. And I know Val already took off. Thank you, ladies, for coming in today. I appreciate it. It's always wonderful when you know that you're not alone. I would like to announce, first of all, Sandy's auction tonight, 7 Central, same time as always. And then tomorrow night is Steals and Deals, and we have Dawn and Mary, and this will be the first time on our auction channel, and so we're looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table for us. So I'm really excited about them being on tomorrow night. So Steals and Deals, Dawn, Outwin, and Mary, and that's at 7 Central, 5 o'clock Tucson time, 8 o'clock East Coast time. But anyhow, hope to see you all. Okay, you're still here, Val? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm getting ready to get off here, and I'm going to go through my closet and pull more stuff out. So don't be surprised if I come back out here and come back on. So Denise, Val, you ladies stay safe and healthy. And Val, I will go check for your email here in a minute, and I will see you all later on. Love you. Bye-bye. Thought I was going to turn it off on my phone.